for tuning into this vlog. So, this vlog and several others are going to be about me trying to navigate life to figure out how to do 2 babies now, okay? Listen, I had our second son a week ago today. We're not at the hour yet, but it was a week ago. And we have been home for 3 days. We came home Friday afternoon, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So 3 days. And my husband works for Southwest Airlines, and he's currently in probationary period. So he is unable to get the amount of paternity leave. You guys see me, I'm trying to do my Moby. And I had a Moby with my first son, but that was 3.5 years ago. So I don't quite remember. So anywho, he works for Southwest Airlines. So he's not getting the amount of paternity leave that, well, he could take it, but we don't want to risk him losing his job. So therefore he is only taking 2 full weeks, which means he works Thursday through Monday. He gets off Monday morning. He works night shift. And we live in Illinois, and he works based out of Orlando, Florida. So we're gonna be moving soon. But anywho, they're well, yeah, to be determined. But anywho, so with that being said, I have to figure out how I'm going to do this when he's not here. Now, of course, my family lives 4 hours away from us. There's that. And my dad was here for a week, and my sister cousin, she was here. My dad and my sister cousin were here for a week. And then Nelson leaves on Thursday, and then my dad and my mom will be back on Friday, I'm guessing. Either Friday or Saturday. Probably Saturday. Let's test this out. This is baby Kim Bam. He's never been in this before, so we're gonna see. Because I need to be able to do things, guys, like come around and do things in the house. And if Kim Bam won't, did we just spit up? Okay. So, there. Ha-ha. First time worked. It doesn't feel as secure as I like, but he's secure. But I want it to feel a little bit tighter, is what I'll say. So I'll probably tie it a little bit tighter next time. Free hands, guys. This thing, like carrying your baby while you're trying to do stuff at home, is a thing, okay? So, I'm gonna be taking you guys around. This is gonna be the first vlog, but I'll be doing several others where I'm just gonna be talking about my life and how I'm adjusting to with a husband that's not here all the time. Like, that's my reality. And then I'll share like different things. I was supposed to start this vlog. I'm doing breakfast. So listen, look at me. Hey, I'm doing breakfast. Nelson took Cadence to school, which is our oldest. That feels weird saying that, our oldest. He took Cadence to school, so he'll be back shortly. So I'm cooking. You wanna say hi? And we're trying to get him to switch, guys, because listen, he still is on the, he doesn't understand the time difference thing. So I have rice going here. We do not eat beef or pork in this house. So we have pigs in the blanket, but it's turkey bacon. It's one of my favorite things. Cadence also loves it. And then I'll make some tea and I'll make some egg scrambled with cheese. Boom, that's breakfast. So that'll be ready when Nelson gets back. I gotta start trying this is Tuesday, he's leaving Thursday morning, so I need to try and figure out how I'm gonna do this. Now, this will be different because when he leaves, I'm gonna be the one taking Cadence to school and all of that jazz. So I'll have to figure out a different routine. So my routine is gonna be constantly changing. My parents are coming back on Friday or Saturday, and my mom will probably stay here for a week. So she'll be helping. So then again, I'm still not gonna be, I'm one of those people where I want to figure out how I'm going to do it, and I want the help, but also, I need to figure out how I'm going to do this on my own, okay? Because I'm going to be on my own so Nelson will be gone Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then he comes home Monday at like 11:30 a.m. So I need to figure out what I'm going to do. I go back to work in a month and a half, so I have a little bit of time. I work the evenings, and I'm a gymnastics coach. So I keep the kids, I keep Cadence home on Thursdays because he's only 3.5. So I feel like as long as I can, I'm going to keep him home at least one day a week with me. I don't work on Thursdays. So Thursdays is the day that I'm going to keep him home. So the day that Nelson leaves is going to be like, here it is, girl. Okay, sink or swim. Sink or swim. And thanks to my trusty Haka. Okay, I'll be trying to say different things here on out. Things that you need a Haka, okay? Saves my life. First of all, I try not to pump because I don't want my body thinking like, okay, this is how much milk I'm producing. So I try not to pump, but sometimes I get so engorged that I have to take a little bit off the edge, okay? So, there's that. Especially at nighttime, it gets really full at nighttime. So I'm still on pain meds. There's that. But anywho, the Haka saves my life, and this thing was filled to about here, this line right here, and that was just one pump session. That was one boob. I put it on the other boob, and that was all that came out. So I already have like 8 bags or so frozen, and he's just a week old. So you should get a Haka. It helps build your storage. Until I go back to work, my shifts are on, I think I was saying that, my shifts are only 4 hours. So I'm only going to have to find a babysitter for Friday evening. And typically when Nelson gets home at 11:30, him and I talk for about an hour, and then he goes to sleep. And he stays to sleep until I make him wake up at 5:30 and help out or whatever. So I'm going to get a babysitter on Mondays from 4 to 6. So it'll be a babysitter from 3:30. A babysitter from 3:30 to 8:15 on Fridays, and then I need a babysitter from 3:30 to 6 on Mondays. So I have not begun that process of trying to figure that out yet. I'm going to tackle that next month, maybe once I can figure out a solution, whatever. So that's what life is going to look like for the most part. Then Nelson will have the kids on Tuesday, Wednesday, when I'm at work. And sorry if I'm talking all over the place, guys, because what's up, Silver? This is life, okay? Okay, so I've been talking for 10 minutes. I don't want this to be forever because I'm going to be showing different things. I'll tap in with you guys. Probably, I don't know, again, if I can, but I'm going to be giving Cam Bam a sponge bath here. And, because he still can't get fully submerged underwater because the cord is still there. So we're going to be doing a sponge bath. I'll show you guys this thing that we have that helps with, we use it when it's sponge bath time, and we also use it like once he can fully get submerged. So it's this thing here. There, turn it there. It's like a little lily pad. We put it in his actual bath. We don't put it in the sink, but you can do that if you don't have an actual bath. And it's really soft. You can see the texture right there. So it's really soft, and it gets wet, and then you just dry it out after the bath time. So you can get that part wet. That way he's getting cleaned up and everything. I'm going to be doing that. So I may or may not try to video that, because this child, I mean, he screams bloody murder every single time he changes his diaper. So the last time we gave him a sponge bath, it was no different. So we'll see. I might video that. We'll see. And then I may tap in a little bit tomorrow. Outside of that, I'll tap in with you guys, let you know how I'm feeling, how things are going when Nelson leaves. And the hair, you probably see this bonnet a lot. I have my hair in knotless braids because I always get like a birthing hair, because why not? Who wants to worry about hair on top of all of this? But all right, guys, this is 11 minutes. I'm gonna tap out, and I'll see you guys soon. It's Friday. I wanted to check in. I have a headache, so that's why I kind of look like this. Last time I think I talked to you guys was on Wednesday. I gave Camden a bath. He screamed bloody murder. So it's difficult unless like I mount my phone up. There's no way that I can like record and give him a bath or something like that. That's just not gonna happen. Plus, it's not safe. Yesterday, my husband went back to work, and as I told you guys, he works based out of Orlando. So yesterday was my first day alone with both kids. I started off the morning perfect. Like, I got breakfast and all of that. Was feeling good. I was like, okay, great. Then about 11 or 12, it started to just dwindle down. I started feeling like, I don't know if it's like mental. I still have like a lot of hormones and stuff going on. So I don't know if it was like mental or what, but it started to dwindle down. Caden started telling me he was hungry. Caden's nap time is at 1 o'clock. I am on his nap time all the time. Like, I if I falter, it may be about like 15 to 20 minutes. Yesterday, he did not go to sleep until about 2:15. Then once I finally fed him, like, he didn't even want to eat. And I was giving him the stuff that he was asking for. Long story short, bath time, I thought that I was going to be good. I thought that I was going to be able to, I kept Camden up for about 2 hours. And Cadence's bedtime is at 9:30. Kept Camden up. He's pooping. I don't know if you guys heard that. And I just changed his diaper. And this happens all the time. I think that I'm smart because typically, like, he'll poop while I feed him. So I fed him and then changed his diaper. Didn't work. And he hates diaper changes. He screams bloody murder every time. Like, every time. And I just changed his diaper, so I just got finished with him screaming bloody murder. Somebody's dropping something off at my door. So, got Camden down, and I had him in Cadence's room as I was finishing up bath time, thinking like, okay, You know, he'll be in there. Cadence has like a solar system, and Camden likes it, but he was asleep, and I was like, if anything, he'll hear the nighttime routine, whatever. Have Cadence in the bathtub. Camden starts crying, so I'm like, great. Long story short, I had to basically battle both children while I was trying to get Cadence to go to sleep. Like, putting Cadence to sleep is a thing that I enjoy. Like, I used to hate it, honestly. I hated it because I felt like Cadence only wanted me. Well, I hated it because it was a thing that I did and I felt like I had to do. And my husband didn't necessarily help me with it, but it ended up being something that I enjoyed. With that being said, it helps give me peace. I felt like it gave me a connection to my son. So many more things. I really enjoy bedtime now. So now I don't know. Yesterday was like emotional, to say there were tears that were cried, and then we made it though. Like, I ended up getting Cadence to sleep. Well, I rocked him for about 15 minutes, and then I told him to go get in the bed, and then Camden and I stayed in the room until he fell asleep. Once he fell asleep, I went to our room, fed Camden again. I don't remember if I changed his diaper again, but then put him to bed. He went to sleep around about 10:30, which is what he did the day before. Went to sleep about 10:30, and then slept until 2:30. Woke up, fed him. He stays up for about an hour and a half. He goes to sleep about 4:15, and then he'll sleep until about 7:38. Which honestly I'm okay with because we're getting 3 hour stretches. Like, I'm getting more rest. So I'm okay. I can work within this schedule if we can stay here. He did the same thing last night. So, woke up. Today was my first day taking Cadence to school with Camden or whatever. It went decent. No complaints. Got Camden in the bath once we got home. He hollered when I first put him in the water, and then he calmed down. Hollered once I took him out, whatever. Slept for about 3 hours, woke up. My parents are on the way, so they are going to be here this weekend to help. I think they're either leaving Sunday or Monday, and Nelson gets back on Monday. So, here we are, guys. I'll try to check in and show different things. I try to show more things of how I'm working through things, but that's kind of hard for me right now because I am learning. So it's hard for me to document in the moment, but I'll try to do better with that. So I'll check in again here. So it is, what is today? It's Saturday. And I'm trying to get dinner prepared. But Camden will not let me put him down. So we have our Moby. And he's awake. I don't know if you guys can see because of the glare of the light. But he is awake. And he's chilling. This is not technically exactly how it's supposed to be. Like, he's supposed to be, well, he's covered up, but it really would go all the way over like that. But he was being real fussy, so he looks really comfortable. He has his arms there. So this is how I have my hands free, and it's 8 o'clock at night. I've been wanting to do dinner since about 6:30. The thought of it, like, every time I would try to like put him down, he wasn't like here for it. So this is a solution, guys. So if you don't have like a carrier, I like the Moby because it gets them really close, essentially like when they were in the womb. If you don't like the Moby or it's too difficult for you to put it together, find a carrier so you can get done what you need to get done. I had to remind myself, get your carrier, Christine. So this is a must-have. So this is probably going to be the last day of this vlog. I have my Moby together. Camden has been asleep, so here's what's about to happen. I'm going to try and do a montage as I'm getting together. Camden has been asleep since about 6:30. He's pooping, so I'm about to change him because when he poops, it's loud. You hear it. But it's time for Cadence to go to bed. And I know that Camden is going to wake up right, yeah, so that's why I have the Moby, so I could be mobile and get around and do what I need to do to get Cadence to sleep, get bath time, and all of that jam. I'm about to change his diaper, and then I know he's going to want to eat. We're going to figure out how this goes, guys. So there is no plan. If we're going to be trying to do this on the fly, we're going to have to figure it out, okay? But I'm about to wake Camden up. I have, Cadence gets warm milk. That's how he goes to sleep. He has a routine. I'm trying to show you a video. This is the part of my day that frustrates me the most as a new mom of two. So if you guys see this, if you have any recommendations on what I could do, I am literally just still trying to figure this out. So, and I really wish that it worked out in a way in which one was asleep while I was trying to do something with the other. But when it works out this way, Camden is sleeping for 3-hour stretches, so I'm getting more sleep this way. But actually, he typically wakes up a little bit 8:30-ish. So, but he's starting to wake up because he started pooping and his eyes are doing this. So, we're about to wake him up, and Cadence, I'm gonna show y'all. Cadence is asleep. So this is what's happening here. That's Cadence. That's Camden. So the house is dwindling down. Cadence is getting sleepy. We're about to wake Camden up. So, all right, guys, I'll be montaging as I am going through bedtime.
Don't tell hooligan. Girl, I told you I ain't one to fooling with. Not communicating, but I get that from my mama. It's a jungle of gorillas. Why you fuck with anacondas? I'm a Zulu-Lation rapper. Get that hammer like your honor. Keep it moving for my partners. Ain't no moving in me, constant. Ain't no hooping. She